8 people have been arrested in connection with the death of souls. This morning, 26-year-old James Ryan Porter and 20-year-old Joshua Thomas Brown were taken into custody by Horry County Police. The arrest warrant says Porter was arrested for assault and battery by mob in the 2nd degree, and Brown was booked for accessory after the fact of the murder. The 29-year-old's body was found near Greensea Road in Galivants Ferry on January 16th. Just 6 days after he was reported missing. The same day his body was found, police arrested Samantha Watts, who faces murder and drug charges.
Well, I'm going to give you this opportunity. If there's anything that you've told me today that's a lie or anything that you want to change, that you misled me on, now's the time for you to tell me the truth.
I don't have no intentions of lying.
Well, not that you have any intentions of lying, but if you did lie, now's the time to change
if I lied, then that means I had intentions of lying.
Well, you might not have the intention, you might not want to lie, but you may have lied even though you didn't want to lie. So the phrase of, I have no intention to lie, could be a truthful statement. Like that you don't want to lie to me, but, so like words mean something. If I say a certain word, it means something, right? If I say, if I got into a fight with someone and I said, I don't want to hurt them, that's true. I probably don't want to hurt them. I just want to stop them from hurting me. No. That doesn't mean I didn't hurt them.
No.
See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So by that same concept, you're saying you don't have an intent to lie here today. If you did lie, though, now is the time that you should tell me the truth.
Well, if I didn't intend on lying, then I might didn't know I was lying. Then therefore I wouldn't be lying.
So you've not told me anything false here today?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Well, I mean, just what do you think I'm lying about?
Nothing knowingly and intentionally?
What do you think I'm lying about?
What?
I mean, because that's what the warrant was for, wasn't it? Because you thought.
Yeah, but I also think you know what happened to Adam.
I don't know what happened to Adam. Like nothing happened. How do you even know anything happened to him?
Well, the more people you introduce to a situation, the more people you talk to, the more people involved, the less likely it is to stay a secret. Now, we've already talked to other people involved in this situation, and we know everything that's happened. So I would tell you it's probably in your best interest to start being truthful with me instead of giving me...
I'll be truthful with you.
Okay. We know that Adam is deceased. We know that he was in the trunk of your car. We know you were present when that happened. We know who was with you. And we know where he was put 2 days later. So, I'm going to let you think on that for a little bit.
I don't need to think about
it. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
He wasn't in the trunk of my car with me. I was not present with him in the trunk of my car.
So people are lying to us.
We wouldn't be sitting in here if we didn't know what happened.
But then if you know what happened, like I said, he was not in the trunk of my car with me present. I don't care who told you.
Samantha, you drove.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And the person who's given us this information, I'm not going to put their name out there right now, but they took us to where he was placed. We've recovered Adam. We have him. We
I didn't put him there.
We know how he was wrapped up in a tarp at your house, duct taped. Okay? We know that he was put in the trunk of your car.
The drop cords from your house.
We know that the wheelchair was put in the front seat of your car. Okay? How do we know these things?
There wasn't no wheelchair put in the front of my car.
Yes, ma'am.
No, it wasn't.
And you were driving.
No, I was not.
The person who's telling us this is trying to get out in front of it because they don't want to be hung out to dry like you're about to be. So if you want to be truthful...
I am being truthful. I've not put him in a... Hold on, you said I put him in the trunk of my car.
You were present while he was being loaded into the trunk of your car. You were standing right there. He was placed in the trunk of your car.
So he was wrapped in a tarp and put in the trunk of my car.
From your shed, carport behind your house, you backed the car up next to the Bronco, put him, and he was put in the trunk of your car.
No.
And the wheelchair was placed in the front passenger seat of your car.
No.
And you drove the car out of your yard.
That's definitely a lie.
That is not a lie.
That is a lie.
That is not a lie at all.
Okay.
But you're about to go sit the rest of your life in prison if you don't start telling the truth.
Well, I don't know what the truth is, so.
Does it look familiar to you?
No, what is that?
What is that? You know what it is. Let it sink in.
No, I don't know what that is.
Keep looking. Let it sink in. That's his knee that was bashed up from your son Payton smashing him in the knee with that rod.
In the same fight that John was involved in.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do that.
Yeah.
John hadn't been home since.
No, John was at your house.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
Do I need to keep giving you photos to let you know we found him where you put him?
Sam, we're not stupid.
I didn't put him nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't.
Let it sink in. I see it in your face.
I don't know him. I mean, I ain't never seen a tattoos like that, so.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see nothing in my face. I mean, I feel bad that he's deceased.
I see it wearing on you.
We know every account that happened at your house that entire day. The entire day.
I didn't do
Now,
that.
You are being given an opportunity to
But I'm
keep
telling you,
yourself out of prison.
I didn't do that.
You are about to spend 30 to life in prison for murder if you don't start telling us what happened.
I'm telling you what happened. That right there, I don't know nothing about
You
that.
and your kids are about to spend their lives in prison.
Including Amber.
For something we didn't do.
Oh, you did do it.
No, we didn't.
Oh, yes, you did. He's showing you proof of it.
No, he shows me a body. We didn't do that. Just because there's a body don't mean I did
It's
something.
the same duct tape that was found in your car. His blood is found in your trunk. How did his blood get into your trunk?
Even
Samantha?
down to the damn plastic bag that tore in the trunk.
That trunk liner you tore out of there? When you tear out a trunk liner, you exposed screws. When you move the body out, the screws pulled a chunk of the plastic off.
That liner in my trunk was been out because I spilled. No, there was milk in the bottom of there, and there was been a dog bag. And
Perhaps that's true. That might be true. I don't know if that's true because I don't have your liner of your trunk. What I do have is his blood in your trunk and those screws that are exposed, whether or not the trunk liner was in there to begin with. The trunk liner wasn't there when he was pulled out of the trunk, okay? The top part of your trunk is exposed, and some screws that hold things in place hooked the plastic that he was wrapped up in. The drop cords that you guys pulled out to him when he was sitting in your shed out there after getting his ass whooped, okay? Those are tied around him.
I did not beat him. I don't know nothing about him being beat, honey.
Okay.
I did not wrap nothing
Your
to him.
kids and you are about to go to prison for murder, and that's the story you want to stick
That
with.
is not. How are we gonna go to?
All of you, the whole family.
But why? Why would we? Why?
Because you did it.
No, we did. No, we did not.
Yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
We wouldn't have you in here if we didn't think you didn't. And we got the proof to prove it.
Look, like
The items are in your car. There's blood in your trunk. There's no way to dispute those. There's no way. Listen, I've never once in my life bled in the trunk of a car, Samantha. Never. There is never a day in my life that my blood ended up in the trunk of a car because I've never been put in the trunk of a car.
Well, listen, if he was in my trunk
Yes, ma'am.
and I pulled, because he was a pretty good sized guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled that out. So why would blood be in the inside? It should be on the carpet.
It soaks through. And here's the thing: that liner may have been gone, like you said. That part might be true. You might could tell the truth about that.
I'm telling the truth
But
about
at the end of the day, whether that trunk liner was in there or not, his blood is in the trunk of your car. His blood is in the trunk of your car. And I'm not
in
talking
the back seat.
I'm not talking about a dot of blood, okay? You're talking about those chemicals, right? That's some true shit, okay? That trunk, there was blood all through it. They sprayed it with the chemical, blood everywhere
That was
through
they.
there.
It was just me, and there was they.
No,
Look,
our CSI people, they sprayed
Oh.
the chemical which shows the blood.
well, that's not what I was
And
talking
there
about.
was
I was talking about those other chemicals.
No, you were saying if there was blood in your trunk, you wouldn't have cleaned it. You would have had professionals clean your trunk, et cetera, et cetera.
Which I did not. So,
Clearly, because we recovered all the blood in the trunk.
so why would I take my car to the house, knowing y'all there
You thought
waiting
y'all
on me?
cleaned it out.
You thought
You
thought
just
you pulled it
said
over
that
on
I
us.
didn't. It was in. See, no, I didn't because I didn't do anything.
We don't have to see
You
the
did.
blood to recover
No,
it.
I didn't. Like I said, if there's blood in that car, then Courtney had to put it in there Tuesday because there's no blood in that car. I'm not stupid. If I would have thought for 1 second that man would have had any reason to have any blood in my car, it would have been
Samantha,
cleaned.
No.
Look, you can sit here and tell me
You're-
all day long. I'm telling you, that
How do
man.
you think we know where everything was and how it
I
happened?
don't know how you know.
Exactly, you don't know. It's because people talk. You let the wrong people into your circles.
I didn't tell. I didn't tell nobody that. So because I don't
You
know
told
where he
somebody
was at.
something.
No, I didn't. Because there was nothing to tell.
There's more than one person that knows what happened. So either you told them, or the other people involved told them.
Or either maybe they did it and they're blaming us. Like, seriously?
No.
We're too
No.
good at our job. We're not that stupid.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, I didn't do it. I don't know nothing
Well,
about
you
it.
stick to that story, because when the jury gets hold of your ass,
But you know what,
you're
that's
going to
not
sit
even
in that jail a
fair.
long
But that's not
ass
fair because I
time.
didn't do it.
Oh, yes, you did.
And you talking about you care about
100%.
nine-year-old daughter that you had, okay, that's deceased now. This man has a 9-year-old daughter who has people in school coming up to her saying, your daddy's dead, before he's ever even been found. And thank God somebody came clean and told us where he was so that little girl could have some closure. And you're going to sit here knowing what that's like. Knowing what that's like. You're going to sit here knowing and still sit here and try to bullshit us about it.
No, I'm not because I don't
Yes,
know
you are.
nothing about
Yes,
that
you
man.
are.
No, I'm
Samantha,
not.
you are.
How you going to sit here and okay, because whoever told you what they told you, they're telling the truth.
It's
But I'm
your
not-
car, Samantha.
I know, but I didn't do it. Listen, so if I would have come forth and said, "Oh, Billy Joe here," so I really could have done it now, but because I don't want to take blame, I could have sitting and said, "Oh, Billy Joe did this, and I'm gonna tell you where this is and this is and this is," because I know.
It's your car.
I don't care who. Yeah, it's my car, but that don't mean I did it.
Your car.
You
Your
100%
tarp.
did it.
My who?
You 100% were a part of it.
No, I was
Yeah,
not.
you were. Your sons beat his ass that day.
Jonathan wasn't even
Jonathan
home.
was there.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Jonathan, Payton,
Ryan.
Ryan, all of them.
And guess what? Every single one of them is going to prison.
Every one of them.
All of them. Now,
Even
you can-
Amber.
The only thing we needed you for, or any one individual of you that we needed one of you for, was to help us find him. I don't need you for anything. I'm giving you an opportunity to get out in front of this. You sitting here stonewalling, I don't know nothing, I don't know
I'm
nothing.
not.
Yeah, you are. You are. You sitting here stonewalling is
Are
going to make
sitting
you
here telling
look
me I'm
like
going to jail
shit.
for life? And
You're
it-
about to. You are
But I
about to
don't
go to
know-
prison for life.
I did not have nothing to do with that.
Yes,
you know
ma'am.
about the fight and all of it.
Yes,
What?
ma'am.
You know about the fight and everything.
How do I know about the fight? Like I said, I was
You know
in my
about the fight.
house.
You know about the fight. A fight like that don't happen in your yard, and you not know about it.
We know you weren't out. We know you weren't outside when the fight started, but you came outside.
When I come outside, Adam was sitting at the bottom of the steps.
Nope.
Okay,
Nope. He was leaning against the car, in front of the tires.
that's a lie.
That ain't a lie.
No.
Got proof to back that up too.
So
We know everything you did the entire
I didn't do anything.
day.
Okay, but I didn't do anything.
Oh yeah. Well, wait till, like I said, you sit here and lie about it, you're in it just as deep. So you're gonna go to prison just like
For
your
not
sons.
doing anything.
Oh, for doing everything.
No, I did not do anything.
You just think you're smarter than us because you remember
No,
the other day. Remember the other day when I talked with you at your house and you sat there and smiled in my face. The whole time we talked, you smiled.
And what's wrong with smiling?
Because you thought you had us. You thought you were smarter than us.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you did.
Actually, y'all are trained for this. This is y'all's job.
No.
It's y'all's job to try to do what y'all do.
Oh, and we
find
got
the
it.
information,
We got
what you
it
find.
all.
And we
And
found the
that's fine.
information,
Every
Samantha.
bit of it.
Well, yeah, you
So
found
you have an opportunity right
Look,
now
I'm
to tell the
telling
truth.
you,
No,
I
you're
did not do anything. I did not drive that car. I did not put that man in my trunk.
Yes,
I don't care that it's my car. I did not put that man
Did
in
not
my
have
trunk.
them in a box. Did not have them with a box. It's all lies.
Okay.
You
Because
can-
so
you
you
can
tell me
start-
this one person told you this, and
It
I'm
led
lying.
us right to it.
But what if say
Oh, they're in
I done
trouble
it.
too.
I done it, and then I led you to it.
Listen, they're part of it. They're in trouble too, but they are at least showing remorse. Okay.
If I
They
would
are
have
at
something to
least
do with
showing
it, then I would.
remorse.
I didn't do anything.
Mm.
I didn't do it, so how can I?
Man,
Yeah, I feel bad.
I feel bad that you're going to go to court thinking that your kin wouldn't talk about you like that.
My who?
Oh.
You said my kin. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know who it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. Actually, I would love to know who it is.
Well, you will when it comes to court. You will.
Because they're going to testify against you.
Mm-hmm. So, if you don't want this opportunity, that's up to you.
Well, you know what? If they can sit there and they can lie on me.
They're not lying on you.
They are lying on me because I had nothing
No,
to
they're
do
not.
with it.
Yes, you did. You were there. You drove the car.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
So how y'all gonna sit
You
here
backed
and
the car.
tell me? Y'all gonna sit here and tell me that I backed the car up
Yeah.
and put the body in there, and I'm lying. So how you know somebody else didn't do it? How you know it was me just because somebody else said it?
It was you.
No, it was not me.
Yeah, it was.
Because it's your own kin telling us, and they're in trouble for it too. And the only difference is they're showing remorse. Now I'm not going to tell you who it is.
Like I said, it can't be nobody but sure Chris, and Chris is not my kin, and neither is Alicia.
Mm.
She has a baby with my
Neither one
kid's
of them.
daddy.
Neither one of them.
So it can't be nobody else.
Didn't even know what happened.
It can't be
But
nobody
she's
else.
still sitting in lockup.
But then it has to be
She's going to be
Chris.
in lockup. She's
It
going to
has
be
to
in
be, like
lockup
I
just
said.
like you.
I did not drive that car. And if it was Chris, we didn't do anything. So he can't say that unless he done it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless when Courtney said that he drove that man to the Tahoe, he may have did. And you know what? And I told you he did.
It ain't Chris. I said it's
Well,
your kin.
I don't know who it is.
Exactly. You don't know. And so for you to sit here, you're calling your kin a liar.
I am, because you know what? I ain't had no kin at my house.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody been at my house.
Who'd you say was with you that night?
My son Payton.
Oh,
Payton ain't told you that.
that's who was with you?
Payton and my mama.
Mm.
Yeah, that's who was with me. Please tell me who else was with me, because obviously I don't know.
Payton.
Yeah, Payton and my mama.
Yeah.
Payton didn't tell you that.
Okay. You keep telling yourself that. He's a kid. He's a 16-year-old kid trying to get ahead of it so he doesn't ruin the rest of his life. You lived your life.
Well, then, you know what? He's lying because I had nothing to do
Your
with
own
it.
son will lie on you like that.
I guess he would because I did not drive that car.
Mm-hmm. He said his part. I mean, we know what he did.
Well, he's lying then.
He's lying about himself.
If he said he done it, but he's lying about me driving that car. He's lying about me putting the body in the trunk. He's lying
No,
about
you
me
were
having
there. You
anything
were
to do
standing
with
there
it.
next to him while he did it.
So you telling me my son said he picked that man up and put him in that trunk?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Well, my son, I know my son's strong, but I don't think he's that strong.
I know at 16 I could have lifted a man. The same size as I am now. Maybe a little skinnier.
Well, he's got more. I could. I don't know how much the man weighed. I don't. I mean, he was kind of skinny, but he was tall.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I did not drive that car. So if Payton said that, Payton's lying. Now, I'm not saying he didn't, yeah, because he wasn't in my car. How was he in my car? Tell me, how was he in my car? Because I went to my mama.
Payton?
Yeah.
It was in your car. He was with you.
Hold on.
He loaded the body in the trunk. You're standing right next to him.
I'll even tell you this. You drove the car, and he sat in the back passenger seat.
How do you think we know this?
Oh, yeah.
The wheelchair's in the front passenger seat. He's in the rear passenger seat. Body's in the trunk. You drove.
No.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
I think I was still at my daughter's at 6 o'clock. Or I went to my daughter's.
No. No.
No, you're right. I was at her house later. Because my washing machine's broke.
Well, I mean, you left your house. He said you left your house around 6. Mm-hmm. You guys left the house around 6.
If he told you
so
that.
you might have gone, yeah, you went to Amber's. Mm-hmm. You did. You went to Amber's straight from there. That's right. That's what he said.
Like I said.
You went to Amber's?
Well, if he did it.
You were there for an hour and then you went back?
Like I said, if he did it with somebody else, it wasn't with me.
It was with you.
No, flipping.
He put his own mama
I
in.
don't give a flip what. He said, I know where I was and I wasn't.
Mm-hmm. I know where you was too.
I was not in that front seat of that
moving
car.
a body. Yes, ma'am, you were.
So you gonna let your son go down by himself?
Listen, if he wants to say he done it, then he can say he done it. But I didn't see. I don't think he done it. He must be covering for somebody. Payton ain't even like that.
Well, the only one that you can say can vouch for you, and he's saying that you two did it, nobody else.
Mama can vouch for me. Amber can vouch for me.
Mm-hmm.
Your mama says y'all went to the hospital. I talked to her.
Yeah. But this is after that.
This is way after that.
Like I said, okay, so it was after that, and then we went to Amber's. So it was between then and
That brain fog must have got you.
You trying to be funny, and that's for real though. Do your research. Matter of fact, get my medical records. But either way, no.
You can supply them at trial. You can supply them at trial. Maybe they'll believe that you don't remember any of this.
No, I'm not saying I don't remember. I remember. I was with my mama. We took my mama to Amber's because of how she was breathing. Because Payton was scared. So please tell me. So we done it in how long? So let me say. So they beat him. You're saying they beat him.
You didn't have your mama at that time.
So
If you took your mama anywhere, it was earlier that night. You didn't have your mama then. No, ma'am.
what time was it supposed to be?
I already
So
told
what
you.
time? You said Payton said.
Almost 6 a.m.
So Payton said we did this. We put the body in the truck, or he put the body in the truck at almost 6 p.m.
A.m.
6 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
So how would I get in my car? How would I have time to get all the
You
dirty
sat in
clothes?
the car, started it up, and drove off?
No, hold on. I get all the dirty clothes, put them in the car. Oh, but his body's in the trunk, so how did my clothes go in the trunk?
So you just randomly go to your daughter's at
Who
6
said
in the
anything
morning
about
to wash
dirty clothes?
clothes?
Like I said, I didn't have all my clothes was dirty. My washing machine is broke. Matter of fact, when y'all was there, didn't you see the water that was in the floor?
So you called her and said, hey, I need to come wash clothes at 6 a.m.
No, I had told her the night before when we went over there with my mom.
It seems like a reasonable time to call somebody to go do laundry.
I didn't call her. I just said I told her the night before because I had other stuff to do. I was gonna go to Walmart. I wanted to go and get my Walmart stuff done, so I put that in. And while I put it, I went. I come back home and then I went.
Get your story straight. Keep stumbling.
Like
Figure it
I
out.
said,
Figure
I
out
don't
the-
look.
Figure out the lie.
I
Let it
don't.
process.
And I
Figure
don't
out the
got
lie.
figure out a little baby.
Hmm?
I don't care what he said. I don't care what nobody else said. I did not sit in that car. I did not drive that car. I did not kill nobody. I did not watch him put that body in that trunk. No, I didn't. Okay. No, I didn't. Y'all, look, you ain't gonna make me say something I didn't do.
Hey, it don't matter. This lack of remorse at this point, all that's doing is sealing your fate when the jury sees this interview. How it
It's
There's
goes
just
not
down.
painting you as a monster. That's all it's painting you as a monster.
What? Because
Because you have no remorse for what you did.
I didn't do
Oh,
anything.
yes, you did. We wouldn't be in here doing this right now. We don't do this for fun.
Obviously you do because you sit
Oh,
here.
no, we
you
don't.
sit here trying to tell me that I killed somebody, or no, you didn't say that, did you?
I didn't say you directly
Yeah.
killed anybody.
Okay, so somebody killed him.
And we'll let you think on that. We'll be right back. We'll let you think on that.
No, I don't need to think about it because I didn't do it. I don't need to think about it.
Let it
I
process.
don't need to process.
Slow it down.
I didn't do anything.
You want to know how else we know you're lying?
Yeah,
I'll spill it out for you.
Okay.
I know I can't trick you. I know that. But I know you know what I'm telling you is true. And you want to know how I know?
Yeah.
The DVR that you guys had hooked up to your house? That you thought you guys erased?
No, I didn't think I erased it because we don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about it? The DVR that was hidden under Payton's bed?
That Courtney told him to put up under there.
Oh, really? Well, maybe you should tell us about that.
I
Because
don't know
here's the
nothing about
thing.
it.
Well, then
He
how do you know
told me-
she told them?
Because he told me, no, him or Alicia once said that y'all said his fingerprints was all over it. And I said, well, why would you put a DVR up under a mattress for, son? He said Courtney brought it in here and told me to.
That's interesting. Considering Courtney didn't have nothing to do with it, but this video here
Have a seat
shows.
real quick so I can show you
My
something.
knees hurt. Can I stand up and
Just
see
sit
it?
down.
Seriously, my knees
It won't
is
take but a second. So I want you to watch this real closely.
See this footage? This is from the DVR that was factory reset. However, we were able to recover 70,000 videos from it. Your timestamp's a little off. That's okay. We can get past that. It's 11 hours and
There's your son
8 minutes off.
beating the ever-living shit out of Adam.
Guess what? That's Jonathan. That's Payton. That's Ryan. There's Tristan. The only one that didn't beat his ass. Oh, what's... Yep, there goes that pipe. Payton's hitting him with the pipe. Doesn't look good. Does not look good.
I can't tell who that is. How
Oh,
can you
yes,
tell?
you can. Stop
Okay.
it.
Well, here's the thing. So you say you can't tell who that is. This is
Not
just
over here, I can't.
this is just this little portion. Well, I know you can because you know what they look like. You know what they were wearing that day.
Okay, from
But
here,
here's the
I
thing.
can't. Over there.
You could slide right on up here. You just choose not to because you don't want to see it, maybe. I don't know. But at the end of the day, these videos, we have them all the way up until the time we showed up at your house. So
I'll tell you what, here's a good shot.
this, we can backtrack and see what everybody's wearing that day. We can go forward and see what everybody's wearing later. When they change clothes, all that's visible. That's not hard to figure out. That's how we know who's who in that video. In addition to that, the people that are in that video, we've already arrested some of them, and they've told us who's who in that video. Multiple people. So, his battery died. Well, we'll get you the other video, though. The video that shows you driving away after Payton loaded the body in the trunk. Now, do you want to change your statement and start being truthful? Or do you want to leave Payton and Jonathan hung out to dry so they spend the rest of their days in prison? 30 to life. Because here's the thing, like I told you, you've lived a life, okay? You've made choices that brought you to this point. You're 40 years old now. Payton's 16 with a toddler child. To a locked up because of this. All the rest of you are going to be locked up because of this. That baby's got to go somewhere. What's his name, man?
Yeah, his other grandma's going to go.
Yeah, for now. For now.
Why for now?
Well, there was a whole lot of weed in that bedroom that and Payton were staying in. You know, it's not to say DSS isn't going to come and do what they need to do with that child.
Okay, he gave him to the other grandma.
No, we allowed them to stay there for now. And what's going to happen is your kids are going to get locked up and you're going to see Payton through a glass window for the rest of his life. That's what's about to happen when you sit here and lie to us and try to hang your kids out to dry with this I don't know nothing about nothing. And every day that kid and Alicia go without a male support system, that kid's going to be a little more fucked up.
Like, you don't care?
It's like I don't care?
No, I said you don't care.
I don't care. I can tell you I don't want somebody to beat his ass and kill him because he turns out to be a drug addict with no parent, with no father figure.
There's in color right there, and there's you standing right there.
Ain't nobody beating him.
That's after the fight.
Yeah, that's you standing over him after the fight.
He's still laying there on the ground.
Y'all get him. You do get him sat up on your porch. Yeah.
They
Part
banded
of your
you
statement
up.
was true. You do get him a wheelchair. He does wheel himself out back there. But you can see everything.
I didn't give him a wheelchair.
You as a totality. Listen, you can sit here and argue semantics, Samantha. You can argue semantics of, I didn't do this part, but you played your part. And you are going to sit in prison for a very long time. And unless you want to gain some sympathy through this jury, it doesn't matter what you tell me as far as what happened. I have on video what happened. But where you can help yourself, get it off your chest, show some remorse. Don't sit here like a stubborn bitch, okay, that just doesn't give a fuck about anybody, because that ain't going to work.
I don't want to talk no more because you don't have the right to talk to me like that.
Does this look familiar?
What?
Watch this.
That's y'all loading the body in the car. And then when you come driving up, just fast forward to the part where they come up with the wheelchair and the body's already in the trunk. I mean, you can see the trunk's open. That's when y'all are getting the body ready. But boom, see that?
Ain't nobody putting a body in no trunk.
Then what happened? If that's not what happened, then what happened? You're the only one that can tell me. You know what I see? I see him run back out there with another pipe in his hand. And I see you waiting in the shed. And I see that trunk open. I see him carry a tarp.
We got 70,000 video clips.
I see him carry a tarp out from this side, bring the wheelchair out, lift the wheelchair up, come bring it around, and I see you two loading that wheelchair in the front of your car. And then I see blood in your car and blood in the trunk. I mean,
You see him carrying a tarp.
Oh yeah.
you see him bring the tarp.
I didn't even have a tarp at my house.
Oh, he did.
No.
He totes something. He totes something that looks like a tarp up over
the wheelchair
from the back room.
Look, zoom in and see if you see a tarp. There was not no tarp at my house.
There was a
Looks
tarp.
like he lifts a tarp up over that trailer.
I can't
And
know what it
that's-
looks
and that's-
like. There was no tarp at my house.
There may not have been a tarp at your house. If that's the case, you need to tell us how it actually happened, because in the video it looks like he moves a tarp, and he was found in a tarp. That's real interesting. If that's not how it
Tarp,
happened, you might want to
plastic.
tell us.
I don't know how anything. He did not get in my car.
Yes, ma'am.
No, he did not.
Yes, ma'am. And that's you driving away with the wheelchair in your car that you said was never in your car.
He did not get in my
Just
trunk.
tell the truth.
I'm telling you, I don't know. He did not get in my
Bullshit.
trunk.
Bullshit.
Okay.
You're still going to try that lie. The thing is, the jury ain't going to believe you because
So did the
his
fight
blood is in
happen?
your trunk.
Can we say that the fight happened now?
Like I said, I didn't see no fight.
Oh dear Jesus.
I didn't see no fight.
We
There.
agreed on that point. You were inside when the fight happened, but you know the fight happened and you know what happened, and then you assisted.
No, I assisted him what?
Yeah, in moving the body.
No, I
Yeah,
did
you
not.
did.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I did not.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The video shows it.
No, there's no way it shows it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And then when-
I didn't
and
do
then
that.
when
You know what's gonna suck is when we put you in prison, Payton in prison, John in prison, and Amber in prison, and we're gonna make sure that neither one of y'all are at the same prison, so you never get to talk to each other again, ever.
You know what? If that makes you feel better.
Oh, it does, because y'all murdered a man,
No,
and
we
y'all
did
didn't
not.
give a shit when
I
y'all
did
dumped
not
him in
murder
a damn
him.
river, wrapped
I
up
did
in a
not put
tarp.
nobody in no river. I ain't put nobody nowhere.
Okay.
I didn't.
Oh yeah.
See, you think that's okay for you to sit here and tell me I did something I know I didn't
We know
do?
you did it.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
How do you know I did it? I
You
did
drove
not
the
do
car.
it.
Whether you killed him or not, you helped.
I did not drive. I went to my daughter's house.
You drove the car.
With the body in your trunk.
No, there was nobody.
So you just
And then when
take-
you
so-
came
so
back-
let me-
So you tell me
So
my
you
son
just-
picked that man up and put him in
Yes,
in
ma'am.
his trunk?
Yes, ma'am.
I know
So you
John
just
Denver.
take a random wheelchair that Jonathan was, or that Adam was sitting in. So y'all take the wheelchair from him and put it in your car and leave. Cause I got the video where he rolls his ass out there in the wheelchair in your shop.
We also have the video of Amber coming back right after you went to her house and helping you kick over the.
Kick the sand
Tire
over your
tracks
tire
and-
tracks where you backed up to
clean
the
up.
shop,
Mhm.
where she sat in your goddamn car and cleaned up the back
So
seat.
guess who's
Oh
also
yeah.
going? Guess who else
did
is
what
going?
now?
She sat in your back seat and cleaned the blood up out of the car.
And when's she supposed to do that?
When y'all got back from Amber's, her and her boyfriend came in her black Trailblazer
And
and
set
followed
my
y'all
car
right
in
up.
my
Oh
yard
yes, she
and
did.
cleaned it.
Yes, she
Yep.
did.
But
It's
you
all
just
on
said there was
camera.
blood in there.
There was blood in there.
So you clean it. You
just
didn't clean
because
it
you
good
don't
enough.
see it don't mean we couldn't find it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so we got
But
a
there's-
lot of blood.
No,
Oh yeah.
she wasn't cleaning nothing up.
So she just goes and sits in the back seat of your car when nobody else is in the car
With-
for
Just
absolutely
Just goes
no
sits
reason.
and sits with
They were probably
rags.
smoking.
Oh,
Sits with
you
rags
got
in the
so
back of
many
your car.
reasons of what happened, don't you?
I said no. I said she probably.
Yeah.
was
So why she cleaned the tire tracks up where you backed up to the shop? Why would
How
she
you know
cover
that's
that
what
up?
she's doing?
Because goddamn, I
It's
watch
on
her.
camera.
How you know that's what she was doing though?
You
When
can
you follow
see
the
it.
track specifically and you're kicking sand over it like this the whole way down it, what else is she doing?
I don't know, but that don't mean that's
Oh
what
my
how you
God.
know that
You
was
don't
the
know
track.
nothing. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Wow.
The
Wow.
jury is gonna have fun with you.
Samantha, this is your only opportunity to talk to us.
I'm telling you, like I said, there was nobody in my
You're
trunk.
lying.
Okay.
So tell me this. So then at least tell me this. Why did you take the wheelchair? Why did you put the wheelchair in the front seat and take it with you when you went to Amber's?
He was sitting in whatever he was sitting in.
The wheelchair.
There wasn't nothing in that chair.
So why did you take the chair to Amber's then? Tell me that.
I didn't take it to Amber's.
So you didn't put it in your car on this video that I just showed you and take it with you when you left to go to Amber's?
Yes, I took it with me, but I did not take it to Amber's.
Okay, so where's the wheelchair now?
I took it to go to my mama's.
You took that with you. You didn't go to your mama's though.
I took it to go to my mama's.
Oh, really? So I can go to your mama's right now and that wheelchair's there.
No,
Where's the wheelchair
Where's the
now?
wheelchair then?
I don't know. One of her friends got it.
Oh, now one of her friends got it.
No, I took it.
You took it to your mama because a friend needed it. So we can go
I
to
don't
your
know what
mama.
she needs.
So we can go wake your mama up right now though, and she can tell me where that wheelchair's at. Cause I will send somebody's ass out there right now to wake
I
her
don't
up.
know if she can or not.
She can't, because that's
She
not
could
true.
tell you she went there.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
She'll tell us you brought the wheelchair
I'll
there?
tell you what. I'll get somebody to go wake her up right now.
Yep.
I told you to tell her she ain't gonna know where it's at.
Well, why not? You took it to her house and her friends got it, you said.
That don't mean she knows where it's at. Who knows what they did with it?
Okay. Well, she'll be able to tell us who had it. She'll be able to tell us that you gave it to her to give to a friend, right? That's what she'll tell us?
I don't know what she'll tell you.
No, because you just lied. Now you
No.
don't have a way to cover that lie
No.
up.
No, I didn't.
And if I catch her lying, I'll put her in prison with you too.
It's called accessory after the fact. You get her to lie for you,
I
and
don't
say,
get her to lie for. If I told you she was gonna lie for me, then I wouldn't tell you I didn't know what she was gonna say. I'd tell you what she'd say. It wouldn't know.
no, you could just tell her the one thing that you'd already told her to say,
Man,
and
tell
then
her
you didn't have
something.
enough time to tell her this because we just have you in here, and you just came up with this lie, so now she hasn't been told what to say about this lie, so when we go talk to her about this lie, she's not going to know what to say. She's going to give us the wrong information. She's going to tell us
Like
no.
I said, y'all can sit here and y'all
She's
can
going to say
be
no.
mad
She never brought us
because
a...
y'all can
a
sit here and
wheelchair.
y'all can be mad because y'all was trying to say that I did something I didn't do.
You're on
That's
video
not
doing
what
it,
I'm
honey.
saying. Video's clear.
You are
No,
on video.
I did not.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
Video's clear as day. It don't lie.
Like I said, I did not have no body in my trunk.
That's real interesting, considering the fabric that he was found wrapped up in is in your trunk, and also the stuff used to tie him up is in your car, and also his blood is in your trunk. That's real interesting that all of those things coincide, but he wasn't in your car.
He wasn't in my car.
Weird. And you know what else we see in that video is that you never loaned your car out to anybody else from the time that he was alive to the time that this happened. But somehow all that stuff was in
Okay,
your
well you
car.
see on that video, who
Mhm.
had my car the next day?
I don't care about who had your car the next day. I'm talking about from the
Of course
time
not.
he went missing to the time that body was moved from your house.
How could that stuff might have been put in there the next day?
I mean, that's, you know, it could be that it was put in there
It
2
was
days
not.
later from Amber's house. Could be. But the fact of the matter is, your car is seen backed up with the trunk open, and you put something, which appears to be a body, in the trunk of the car.
My
okay?
son.
Your
put
son.
The body in the trunk of the
yes.
car.
And
My
then
son.
both of you put the wheelchair in the front seat, struggle real hard with it.
It did
You
not.
set a bucket out there, you threw all the things that you needed to get rid of in the bucket. I mean, that's real damning evidence, but, you know, hey, keep lying. That's it. Listen, this ain't my 30 years that I got to do. So,
I did not put
it don't
nobody
matter
in
to
my
me. You
trunk.
can lie about it all you want, but
I'm not lying. I did not put no body in my trunk.
I know you didn't. You didn't.
I did not drive a car with a body in my trunk. If that's okay, let me be specific. I did not drive that car with no body in my trunk.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't. And y'all are not gonna make me
And
say
The
I
the
did.
evidence says
wheelchair
that
he
you
was
did.
in went in your front seat.
The
That was
evidence
not
says
a
that you
wheelchair.
did.
He was not
That
in
was
that
100.
wheelchair.
Yes, he was, because I got the video where he rolled his ass from your back porch to that damn shed.
Yep.
So I got that video too.
You want him to pull that one up?
I don't need you to pull it
Exactly,
up. But
you
like
don't
I said,
need
he
to
was
pull it
not
up.
in
I got
that.
the entire day at
He
your
was
house.
not in that wheelchair.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
There wasn't no other wheelchair at your house. You ain't got no stockpile of wheelchairs. After they beat his ass, he told Courtney to go get that wheelchair. He sat his ass in that wheelchair and he rolled himself to that shop out there. Y'all went out there, put him in your trunk, the damn wheelchair in your front seat, and you went and disposed of him. Like a piece of fucking trash.
And here's the thing. We know you didn't dispose of him that day. We know that. You stashed him. You waited 2 more days. And then you put him out on the side of the road there. Off of Primrose. Mm-hmm. Hey.
So I did that too.
Mm-hmm.
I drove that too.
The evidence suggests that you did. So, you're the one that has to deal with the time. I mean,
And what day did you say it was?
the day that you were there for the murder, or the day that you were there when the body was disposed? Which day are you talking about?
You said Sunday was the day that was.
No,
Okay.
Monday morning he was killed at your house and put in the trunk.
He was not put in my trunk.
He was. But go on.
Alright, so whenever you said that I was for the drive the last time, you said I was present for that too.
Yes. You were present when his body was disposed of, correct.
And when was that?
On the 11th. 2 days later.
What day was that?
Do you have a calendar?
No. We're not in front of my phone's on here.
Okay.
What day was that?
Wednesday morning. Wee hours of the morning. Tuesday night into Wednesday morning.
Wednesday, where was I at?
You were on Primrose Drive, dropping off a body? Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Well, unless you got some real good surveillance of you being somewhere on that date and time, I believe you were.
I can tell you I wasn't.
Where were you?
I was probably asleep. You said early in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
I was asleep.
Nah. Where's the surveillance for that?
What you mean surveillance?
Where's the surveillance of you sleeping? Because I've got physical evidence showing that you were at the location where the body was disposed.
That's a John Brown lie. Because I didn't put him nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Didn't show me because I know I wasn't there.
I'm not going to keep showing you all the
I
evidence.
was not there.
We've done prove to you that you've
Okay.
lied this entire
No,
interview.
I have
and
not.
you and your kids, that you're just hanging out to dry because you're not taking any ownership of anything that happened. Listen, you all can sit here and deny it all you want. The proof is in the video. You will spend, and your family
I
will
did not put
spend
nobody in my trunk.
30
Payton did
years in
not
prison.
put nobody in my
Yeah.
trunk. How tall was that, ma'am?
It don't matter.
Now y'all legitly sitting here
You
trying
think
to
a
say
16-year-old can't lift 160 pounds, 200
160 pounds.
200 pounds? You think a 16-year-old boy can't lift that?
I don't think he can lift that. So he was supposed to be already dead, right? So he's supposed to already be
15
dead.
years old, I could lift 600 pounds with my legs. At 16 years
Yeah,
old.
and you were a lot bigger than he is.
It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is a 16-year-old is physically capable. Just because he's smaller than me or larger than me doesn't mean he's not capable of doing that. Now, listen, if you told me, look, he's a quadriplegic, I might believe you. But is Payton a quadriplegic? No, he's not. So I believe he could lift that much.
He didn't put nobody in my trunk.
He did.
No, he did not.
Okay.
He didn't.
Stick to that lie.
I'll
Anything
tell
else
you
you
what,
got?
since you're so adamant it didn't happen, tell us what happened. Because you know exactly what happened. So
No.
you tell us how this went down.
How what?
The whole thing.
You were on video taking that wheelchair that he took into
Like
that
I
shed.
said, what I said, there was no body in my trunk. My son did not put a body
So
in
what
the
happened?
trunk.
If that's not what happened, give us a plausible explanation of what did, because that evidence shows that he did.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't put nobody in the trunk.
Mm-hmm. Shows he went out there and beat
Tell us
him.
what happened.
Shows
Look.
he went out there and beat him over the head and put him
Y'all,
in the
you
trunk.
just sitting here, y'all assuming
No.
and judging.
So
no.
tell
He
us
got
what
that
happened.
video. He goes in there with the rod or pipe or whatever he's got. He kills him and then he runs back out of the shop
In a panic.
in a panic.
And then you guys, he runs back in, body goes in the trunk, you reposition the car, he puts the wheelchair in the front. Now, if you have any other explanation for what that video shows, please tell us. Please tell us an explanation for that video that is going to save your son from going to prison for 30 years.
He did not put nobody
What
in the
happened
trunk.
then?
What you mean, what happened?
Do you want me to spell it? WHAT space HAPPENED question mark. What happened?
I know what you said.
So then
But
tell
you
me.
want me to tell
You're sitting
you
here
something.
saying, no, you're not telling us what happened. You're just saying he didn't do that. He didn't do that.
I didn't
So
even say
what
that.
happened?
Listen, I'm not talking that way. I said he didn't do that. I didn't say that.
That's what it sounds like to me when I hear
I
you.
said that.
That's what it sounds like to me when I hear you.
So look
So
here.
tell
hold
me
on.
what happened then.
So the last time Adam's seen is going into that shop in that wheelchair. So you're saying Adam wasn't in that shop when y'all went out, when you backed your car up, Adam wasn't in that building?
I didn't go back there.
Yes, you did. I got you on freaking video.
I did not go behind the Bronco.
Holy shit! Yes, you do. I can show you that video too, where you walk and you're walking around with your flashlight on in your phone. I got that video too.
But I'm not getting anywhere with y'all.
No,
'Cause
we're
you're
not
trying to
getting
come up
nowhere
with
with
a lie.
you.
It's crazy.
I tell you what,
It
the
is
Green
crazy.
Sea's gonna be a lot safer with you off the streets.
I didn't hurt nobody.
Oh, you've heard more than him too, because we've heard about that too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. The gangsters of Green
People
Sea.
talk.
The drug slingers of Green Sea.
If I'm such a gangster, and that, then please tell me why my house keeps getting broken
Hell, that's
into.
how most of them. That's how it usually goes when you're dealing with this shit right here. You let shitty people come around. Shitty people
Because
steal from you.
They know you're not going to call the police.
If,
The bad thing is,
No,
they're
but
stealing
if-
from you to buy drugs from you.
now, if I was such a gangster, such a mean person, they wouldn't want to come bother me.
No, they want their drugs, and you supply it. There's a
At
whole
the
lot
end
of
of the
video
day,
footage of you guys dealing drugs from your house, too.
At the end of the day, none of that matters. Y'all murdered Adam. You put him in your car. You disposed of him. You go into prison for it.
No, we did not.
So
You did.
You and your
And-
entire family.
You know,
No, we did not.
we gave you an opportunity to give us any other explanation for what happened, and you can't, so
We're done.
enjoy.
And you'll have
But
you'll-
that's not fair.
you'll
It
have
is
more.
fair.
You'll have
It's
more
not
than
fair.
that one warrant tomorrow. I
It's
promise.
not fair that you guys dispose of that body that
We
way.
did not.
One day after Samantha was arrested, police arrested 3 juveniles, one being charged with murder. On January 18th, Jonathan Watts was taken into custody and, according to police, caused great bodily injury to Souls. 2 days later, after police took Amber Watts into custody, they say she concealed evidence from the crime scene and helped dispose of Souls' body. Police made their final arrests today of Porter and Brown. According to Souls' obituary, he helped his father operate a towing and recovery service in Chadbourne. He leaves behind his wife and 3 children.
While police continue to investigate this case, family members of Horry Souls are still waiting for answers.
And we were able to speak with his father, Scotty, today. He says he's had a lot of sleepless nights since his son was killed. Scotty Souls says his son called him saying that he needed help just before he was reported missing.
And then when they left, I filed a missing person report on him. And then Wednesday, they started investigating it. And a week later, that's when they found him. It's just a void that's gone. And I just need some answers to put it all back together. Never fill it up, but maybe to help.
Well, Samantha Watts will now spend 45 years in prison for the murder of Horry Souls. But she's not the only one to have received sentencing today in this case. Samantha Watts pleaded guilty to murder on Friday. She appeared in court today, approaching the court tearfully, apologizing to Souls' family. Souls' family sat in court shaking their heads, crying. Samantha's defense asked the judge for leniency for not only her, but for her children also charged in this case. Judge Nettles sentenced her to 45 years in prison. Payton Watts, Samantha Watts' son, who was a juvenile at the time of the murder, was also sentenced today after pleading to murder. He was sentenced to 35 years after the judge heard from close friends of his saying he was controlled by his mother, and Souls' family asking the judge to not have mercy on him. Amber Watts, Samantha's daughter, was charged in this case. She pleaded guilty to accessory after the fact. She was 21 when this happened, now 23 with a 1-year-old. Defense told the judge she was the, quote, successful one of the family, not knowing what was going on the night of the murder. Defense asked the judge for home detention or probation. Judge Nettles sentenced Amber to 6 years in prison and 5 years to probation. Jonathan Watts, Samantha's other son, was also sentenced today after he pleaded guilty to assault and battery in this case. The defense said he used his fists to beat up Souls and his anger got the best of him before helping Souls up to his feet. He then called his girlfriend to leave the situation. Judge Nettles said Jonathan got credit for the 908 days he served under the Youthful Offender Act, avoiding prison.
I want the best that you can do for my children, please. And I'm not a bad person.
James Porter and Joshua Brown are the others arrested and charged in this case. A possible motive for why Souls was murdered remains unclear. Now, I did speak with Souls' family after all of the sentencing, and they tell me they just want to put all of this behind